folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do February readings for all zodiac signs. Now, these messages are going to be for general for thousands of you. If they resonate with you, that would be great. And if they don't, maybe next time. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. If anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info will be in the box below. If you want to learn tarot, I do have tarot card classes. There are 5 videos sent by email. There's also a bonus video, and I coach throughout the whole thing. So if you ever get stuck, you give me a shout. Readings for relationship and love this month will be on sale. You can check that out in the box below. And my healing boxes, mystery healing boxes, the small, medium, and large, they're wonderful gifts. And I have a travel box now too, and they're awesome. So check it out. Enough said there. We're going to see what's going on with Libra in the month of February. What is shaking with you? Leaves, if something feels very heavy right now, it's about to change. Let's get into it. Bottom of the deck. You have the Emperor. Now, this is usually known as a Aries or a Taurus. But with the zodiac sign behind him, he's a little bit of everything. I mean, he's the king of all kings. He's going to be a little bit of everything. Practical, methodical. You know, he runs an empire. He's successful. He's been there, he's done that. Can show you a few things. But he's about structure and stability, a firm foundation, something starting off on the right foot. And he draws a line in the sand, and that's where respect is earned and given. He demands respect. So, Leaves, let's see how this pertains to you. Let's get it. We're going to start off with the 2 of Cups. Now, this is that I get you card. This bond that you have with someone. And it could be in a friendship, love ship, partnership, any one of those ships. And what's crossing to help or hinder, you have the 10 of Wands. It is about taking all your experiences, your know-how, your burdens, and moving forward with them. Leaves 10 are at the end of a cycle, so you get to drop these. The burdens get lifted. And maybe because something does get more structure and stability, you know, behind it. Now, this could be in a friendship, love ship, partnership. Any one of those ships, Leaves, so keep that in mind. But I think that something gets deepened here. Whether it's mutual respect that is finally shared. But something seems to get more structure to it. And you can believe in it more, Leaves. Now, in your foundation, you have Major Arcana Temperance, known as a Sagittarius card. But she's all about balance. She's about patience. She's halfway in water and halfway out. She's balanced in her emotions and in her thoughts, Leaves. You know, the head and the heart are on the same page. It's finding that happy medium. And I think if it felt one-sided before, like maybe you felt like you were carrying all the weight, or maybe the other person feels like they were carrying the weight, it's going to be done. Those burdens are going to be lifted. Because Leaves, what's crowning your whole reading here is you get your world. Now, the world means something's wrapping up. A cycle is ending. You get the moon there. And the moon's all about cycles. But when something closes out, when a chapter ends, it means that all these brand new possibilities can come in, Libra. Now, whether it's an old way of thinking or an old way of doing or an old way of treating someone, remember, this could be your energy or coming towards you. Whatever has been burdening you, that closes out. And then this relationship, partnership, friendship, loveship, any ship, can be revitalized with new possibilities, structure. Now, in the recent past, Leaves, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is a messenger to take a course of action, to move on something. And he's holding one wand, and there's 10 wands here. 10's at the end of the cycle, doing something new. Taking the initiative to take that course of action to bring something new in. Leaves, maybe you've done this. Or someone else has brought something new. A different way of doing things. Or approaching them. Because going into your future, Leaves, you have the Queen of Wands. Now she usually comes from the fire suit of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be somebody bringing on, these qualities. They're passionate. They're motivated. They go get it done. They're creative. And Leaves, it seems to me that one little course of action taken in the recent past brings out either this in a friendship, partnership, loveship, you or them, but it gets you fired up. And how they see you in your relationship, or however this is, in your environment, they see you as the King of Wands, the counterpart to the Queen. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but it's almost like a chain reaction. They get motivated, they get inspired or creative, and it brings it out in you because it's like a reflection. You're on the same page with someone here. Absolutely. So this one little change benefits both, not just one. And maybe that's what needs to change, especially if you feel burdened in some sort of relationship here. Now you get it. Now you both get it. That passion and that fire, and that creativity is shared. Because in your environment, you have the Knight of Swords. Now, this is from your suit here, Leaves. He's the fastest one of all of them. It's communication that comes in. It's the truth. And when he comes in, okay, it either can be harsh words or just enlightening somebody. Hey, something needs to be done here real quick. And it does. And it does. Now, Libra, don't second guess yourself. Because if you want something to change, if you want an old cycle to end so something new can start, okay, bring that communication. If the communication's coming to you, listen. Take the time to listen. In your hopes and in your fears, you have the Nine of Swords. This side, Nine of Swords is, sleepless nights, overthinking something, overanalyzing something. It's worry, Leaves, and worry is wasted energy. If you're worrying if something's going to work, if you're worrying where it's going to go, Leaves, go with it. Go with the flow. Because if you are taking action and somebody else is taking action, you're both on the same page and you both have these creative ideas or this fiery passion, something that you share. Don't overanalyze it. Don't overthink it. Know it and trust it. Because your outcome card here is the Virgo card of the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is the seeker of knowledge. He doesn't rely on everybody else to find what he has to find out to be true. That's the work himself. It's about introspection. Sometimes it could be isolation and seclusion. But the Hermit likes to be alone. He likes to be able to hear himself think and process things. And the lantern that he has in his hands is his intuition. He's guided by it. So Leaves, if something needs to close out, don't fear it. If a course of action needs to be done, and two people get on the same page here, It brings more structure. It brings more stability. Can't help but notice. You get the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. It brings something that has worth and value to it. Roll with it, Leaves. Enjoy that fire and enjoy that passion that you could share with somebody. And follow your gut. Follow your intuition. Because something old that needs to go will go out. And it seems like there's something fresh here for you. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.